So thank you for coming to meditation this afternoon. Today's guided meditation offering will be Metta practice or loving kindness practice. And so traditionally this is done on retreats or in temples or monasteries in stages where we use the phrases of loving kindness to cultivate the experience of loving kindness for ourselves and for somebody we love. Then for somebody we don't know very well, there's a benefactor in there as well, somebody who's given to our life freely. Then we extend loving kindness to people who we don't like very much, and then to the whole world. So today, I'm going to focus on just cultivating loving kindness for ourselves, and then the experience of sending that out to the whole world, like that. So really just focusing on those stages in this practice. And as I was saying, in retreat settings, it's not uncommon to do 2 weeks or 3 weeks just for the self, and then they spend 2 or 3 weeks sending loving kindness to a loved one, 2 or 3 weeks loving kindness to a benefactor, and so forth like that. So it's really good to take time and energy and focus just on one topic like that, and really get to know the phrases, how the phrases feel for our heart like that when we give it to ourselves, and then we send loving kindness out to the world. And so I've been mentioning the phrases of loving kindness, and that is really the heart of this practice. We take metta phrases and we really imbue them with a sense of preciousness. It's like we're offering ourselves something very, very precious to our own heart, as if we were picking up a kitten. I love that image, picking up a kitten, holding it close to your heart like that. Or just offering yourself a very precious gift, a rare gemstone, if you will, or something very precious like that. And allowing the phrase to really enter your heart, and then really visualizing what your life would look like and feel like if each of these phrases of loving kindness was completely true for your life circumstances, like that. So really visualizing that or imagining that or getting a feel for what your life would feel like. And so we do that for the first 5 to 10 minutes of the practice, really soaking that in. And because generally that feels good, hopefully, then we want to send that out to the rest of the world, because it does feel so good, and it would be lovely if the rest of the world could feel that type of warmth, that type of healing like that. So it's with that spirit that we offer the phrases of loving kindness to the world. Okay? All right, so I'll ring the bell, and then I will guide us into silence. You've heard me do this before. We'll do the breath, the body, and we'll open our awareness to sounds. And then we'll start with the phrases of loving kindness. Now, if you'd like to use a visualization of yourself, that works. You can see yourself as you are right now, maybe seated in front of you or seating in front of you. Or you can see yourself from a previous era, if you wish, yourself 5 years ago or 10 years ago, offering the phrases of loving kindness to yourself from a younger day, if that works for you. If visualization comes difficult, you can just get a feel for your own heart, your own presence like that. That works as well. But I leave that up to you. So if your preference is to meditate with your eyes open, then you might want to just get a feel for your own presence like that, because visualization with the eyes open is rather difficult. Okay, I've talked enough. So allowing the body to rest. You can let any tension or stress that's held in the body go. Just rest. Allow the mind to rest. You can let any concerns or thoughts of the days past go. Thoughts or concerns of the upcoming days, you can let all of that go as well, and just rest. Right here and right now, with this present moment experience. And let your heart rest, vast and open and clear. And breathing in and breathing out, bring awareness and attention to the breath entering the nose and leaving the nose. You might notice the breath touching the back of the throat. Also noticing the rib cage expanding and contracting with each breath. The rising and falling of the abdomen as you inhale and exhale. And perhaps noticing the back moving out slightly as you breathe in and in as you breathe out. The shoulders rising and falling with each breath. And as you breathe in and breathe out, you might also notice the sensations of clothing resting against the shoulders. Noticing the arms resting against the body. The hands resting against the legs or touching each other. You might also notice the sensations of clothing against the legs, the weight of the body against the cushion or the chair, sensations of feet against the mat or the floor. Perhaps noticing a gentle breeze brushing by the skin or hair. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allowing awareness to also include the soundtrack of the present moment. Perhaps noticing a conversation in the distance, the sound of the bird songs, the geckos, the occasional motorbike or car passing by. The silent space which surrounds the present moment. And just rest right there for a few moments. If you become distracted by your thoughts, allow those thoughts to go. Return back to this present moment experience. And we'll start this loving kindness practice by touching in with an experience which allows our heart to open. I like the visualization or the image of picking up a kitten, perhaps picking up a puppy, perhaps meeting a friend you haven't seen in a very long time. Just remembering an image which allows your heart to open, allows you to touch in with the warmth of the open heart. This might be mentally hearing a song which was written for the purpose of opening the heart, a love song perhaps. And from this place of open-heartedness, we'll offer ourselves phrases of loving kindness. You might want to visualize yourself seated in front of you, or just getting a feel for your own presence, your own heart. Offering these phrases of loving kindness to our own heart, as if we were offering ourselves something very, very precious. Visualizing or imagining what our life would look like if these phrases were 100% true for our life. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live a life of peace without struggle. May I open to things just as they are. May I experience the world opening to me just as I am. May I welcome whatever arises. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live a life of peace without struggle. to things just as they are. May I experience the world opening to me just as I am. May I welcome whatever arises. Now, while breathing in and breathing out, feeling the effects of these phrases, seeing what your life would look like if each of these phrases was completely true for your life. And extend the warmth of these loving kindness phrases, this Metta, to a larger circle of people. Perhaps a circle the size of this meditation room. This circle could be filled with your friends, loved ones. Could be some people you don't know, or some people you might not even like. Try to see these people in the room as best you can, or just getting a feel for this group of people. Could be people from all different walks of life, different political ideologies, different economic backgrounds. Imagining what their lives would look like if these phrases were 100% true for their lives. And at the same time, including yourself in these phrases as well. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we live a life of peace without struggle. May we open to things just as they are. May we experience the world opening to us just as we are. May we welcome whatever arises. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we live a life of peace without struggle. May we open to things just as they are. May we experience the world opening to us just as we are. May we welcome whatever arises. Now, while breathing in and breathing out, noticing the sounds of the present moment, noticing the breeze on the skin, the weight of the body in the chair or the mat, the hands on the body, the feet on the floor or the mat. Noticing the breath from the nose to the abdomen to the nose. Now we will offer these very precious phrases of loving kindness to the whole world. Extending this warmth, this loving kindness to every being, wealthy or poor, saint or sinner, every sexual orientation or preference, every political ideology, every country, every nationality. All the animals across the globe, from the tiniest single cell to the most complex living organism. Recognizing the inherent fact that all beings want and deserve happiness and want to avoid suffering. if you can see all of these beings in your mind's eye, in your visualization, that's good. You're just getting a feel what that massive crowd would look like. The rainbow colors. And offering these very precious phrases of loving kindness to the entire world. Really visualizing or imagining what the world might look like if these phrases were 100% true for every life. May we all be happy. May we all be healthy. May we all live a life of peace without struggle. May we all open to things just as they are. May we all experience the world opening to us just as we are. May we welcome whatever arises. May we all be happy. May we all be healthy. May we all live a life of peace without struggle. May we all open to things just as they are. May we all experience the world opening to us just as we are. May we all welcome whatever arises. visualizations that have arisen in your mind's eye to dissolve, letting those images fade back into the open, spacious awareness from which they came. Gently guiding your attention and awareness back to the breath, sensations of the breath entering the nose, touching the back of the throat, the expanding and contracting of the rib cage, the rising and falling of the abdomen, noticing the back moving out slightly as you breathe in as you breathe out. The shoulders rising and falling with each breath. Also noticing the sensations of feet against the mat or the floor, clothing against the legs, the weight of the body against the cushion or the chair. You might also notice clothing resting against the back, clothing on the shoulders. Noticing the arms resting against the body, the hands resting against the body or touching each other. And as you breathe in and breathe out, you might also notice clothing moving across the abdomen, across the torso with each breath. There might also be a gentle breeze brushing against the skin or the hair. And allowing your awareness to also include the sounds which are available in this present moment experience. The sound of a ball bouncing, conversation or laughter in the distance, the crickets, the roosters, the bird songs, the occasional automobile, the silent space which surrounds the present moment. And while we rest here in silence, if this metta practice generated any warmth around the heart or in the body, knowing that warmth, that loving kindness, allowing it to be there. If no emotional reactivity occurred as a response to the phrases of metta, that's fine as well. The seeds have been planted for future practices. And just rest right here, right now. Just rest.